Peppa Pig, Giant Daddy Pig. On a beautiful morning, Daddy Pig was taking a walk for exercise. Sweat dripped from his forehead.
Daddy Pig was walking along when he suddenly saw a tree with very delicious fruit.
Suddenly, he noticed one fruit that was truly special. It was different from the others. He ate that different fruit, and unexpectedly, within a few seconds, he turned into a giant chicken. He was shocked and didn't know what to do, so he went home. Peppa and George were inside the house, shocked and curious as to why Daddy Pig had turned out like that. Peppa approached and touched his stomach, and suddenly a hissing sound came out. In an instant, all the gas had escaped from his body, and he was back to normal, and all three of them burst out laughing. Peppa Pig and the Giant Rocket Car. Peppa and George are sitting and playing in front of the house. George and Peppa couldn't believe their eyes when they saw a giant rocket-powered vehicle parked right in their yard. This truck is not only big, but it's also full of strange things inside. Peppa is curious and wants to try them all. George tried to push the enormous well, but he might need a little more strength to move it. No problem. Peppa decided to drive the giant truck, but it didn't seem as easy as she thought. Sometimes, all it takes is a little push of the gas pedal to start an adventure, even if it might be a little out of control. Finally, the car stopped, and Peppa and George realized something. Sometimes joy begins with the most unexpected things. Peppa Pig and the Soap Bubbles. One day, Peppa and George found a small bottle of soap on the table. Whoa! She dipped the bubble blower stick into it. Wow! Peppa gently blew, and bubbles rose into the air. George happily chased after the bubbles. Woo-hoo-hoo! The two sisters happily played with balloons. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig were surprised to see so many bubbles when they got home. The two sisters forced a smile when they saw their parents, and at that moment, their parents were happy to see them. Peppa Pig and the Paper Boat. After a rainy day, Peppa and George went outside to play. Only to find puddles everywhere left behind by the rain. The two sisters looked at each other, smiled, and came up with a great idea. The two sisters each had a boat and raced to the largest pool of water to compete. The boat drifted along with the current to the very end. Peppa's boat arrived first and won. They have a really interesting game. Peppa Pig and the Little Slide. One beautiful morning, Peppa and George were asleep when a knocking sound coming from downstairs woke them both up. That's Daddy Pig making a slide for the two sisters.
Huh?
Peppa and George decided to go downstairs to see what Dad was cooking. The two sisters ran out as fast as they could. The three pigs were sweating profusely and finally finished building the slide. Peppa and George ran over to see and admire the result and the gift Daddy had made for them.